Gamtel G Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria, or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings, 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464-838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
Agada.
Mbijan raganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyenji.
Okay. Nsila ID soto.
Aha, sa soto. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariya.
Ah,
mbare mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Ah, janno mi yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Ha. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong labe to.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jam.
Ha?
Ha. Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kono kiya bere to. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta même na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi ma ni domorol dil fana be teat. Gambia dawda yalo ma kum fa kendol sotale je.
Ha e wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
baraka ni ma lafta nyelen kendol e binaji.
Yalo bu kanyi la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling.
Witness, if so, please proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. We're ready to continue with a new witness for this afternoon, and the witness will be led.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Usher, can you kindly get the witness, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
Interpreters, please note that the witness wishes to speak in the fuller language.
So,
when we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber.
Yes.
As you're speaking in the fuller language, there will be simultaneous interpretations into the various local languages.
Tenini ka wondo seedeyagal mangal koye pular ko ɗum suɓiɗa wiɗa koye pular harata te hiɗa foti mo faminama wondema ka nder ni jonde nden ka wonɗen ɗo haalaji ɗi no nantidede e haalaji men wondi ka leydi ɗo.
Yes. Therefore, kindly make your statements brief and clear for the benefit of the the interpreters rather, and the audience.
Owi awa e dow ɗum himo toroma wondema siɗa jonnude seedeyagal ma ngal waɗa feere haala ma kan ko jaboto ko landi so landike ma ko jabotoɗa kon raɓɓindina ɗum seeɗa yiyay minen nantinoɓe wonɓe ɓaawo ga ɓen kadi hara min heɓay nafoore e mum.
Yes. Mr. Ba, can you kindly say yes or no when I ask certain questions rather than making that sound that you keep doing?
O wi Mr. Ba ha joni himo toro wondema e dow ma wondema nda si o landike ma wonde go si o landike ma nda hiɗa wawi jabade eyi ma ala ko ɗum ɓuuri wigol no hiɗa yeƴa hoore nden tan.
Eyi so lamdima ko gandumi mi haalat ko mi anda ko mi ala.
Yes, I will do that, and I will also answer your questions. I will say what I know, and what I don't know, I will not say that.
Thank you very much. This is just so that the audience are able to know exactly what it is that you've said and nothing is left to doubt or speculation.
O wi ewa a jarama e dow ɗum ko wallugol yimɓe ɓe andanda wondema hiɓe jentino en fewno ɗo ni kañum e jooɗiɓe ɗo ɓe pour ɓe anda wonni ko woni e feƴƴude ɗo kon hara e goɗɗo wiyane mi sikki tan.
Yes.
Before I start asking you any questions, I would just like to give you a brief overview of the different areas we'll be covering in your testimony.
Awa ni fewno ɗo en fuɗɗade yewtere nden o faalama fuɗɗanade haalande e jonde men nde jooɗiɗe ɗo nden sengo ngo memoten gon e nder yewtere nden o faalama haalande e goɗɗi e mum.
The main focus will be on your treatment as a prisoner currently in the prison system.
Oyi premier ko adorten ko ɗum woni nde wonno wonde maka kaso hiɗa soka ton joni no jogoroɗa ton ko honno jogoroɗa ton ko ɗum falɗe yewtude e fiimum.
The general prison conditions at Mile 2, Janjang Bure, as well as Joshua prisons where you have been imprisoned.
Si feƴƴe ɗum ɗimmum ɗum ko ɗum woni fof kasoji ɗin tati wonɗi ka leydi ɗo ɗen ɗum woni Janjambure Mile 2 kañum e Joshua place ji ɗi andandama wondema ɗin fof a meeɗama sokede e mum ɗum kadi en daaray e ɗin ɗon kasoji fof ko honno to wa'uno.
Your role on duty as a mess boy as well as a chief mess boy within the prison system.
Te place makama mo jonnaɗa toon ɗum woni mess boy ligge maɗen ko honɗum woni ligge maɗen ko e nder ɗum ko jonnaɗa ko ɗum woni mess boy ko honɗum woni golle maɗen.
In respect of the prison conditions, particularly at the confinement wing at Mile 2 prisons, we would like to ask you the following areas.
O wi kaso on ton no wayi ton non min faalete landade ma landi ɗi andandema wondema ɗi woni ɗo woni harde haalugol ɗo kon.
We would like to know about the conditions of the cells and provision of basic facilities.
Min faalete andude seel on nder seel on ton ko honno way kañum siɗa ka nder seel ton ko jonneteɗa kon ko nafitorta ton kon ko honno ɗum kadi wayi.
Food and nutrition.
No tawa e mum ɗum woni ñaamete on kañum e ñaamete on kadi moƴƴugol ñaamete on kadi ko honno ɗum wayi.
The poisonous cow incident.
ɗum woni nagge nga ɓe tuumiɗo ɓe wi wonde ɓe addani on to ɓe meeɗi on addante toon nagge nge andanda wondema ko nagge jiibunoge ko waɗange kadi poison.
The theft of prisoners' foods and other facilities.
Kañum e tuumal ngal ɓe wingal kadi wondema sokaɓe ka kaso toon ɓe ñaamete maɓɓe addante ko ɓe addante kon supply toon ko ɓe wujjay ɗum kadi ha en daara e fii mum.
Common ailments and diseases in the prison.
ɗum woni ñabbeliji goo ko andandama wondema wi ɗum kadi non naata ka kaso toon wattu je wattu.
Medical attention or treatment that is given to prisoners and as well as denial of same.
Wonɓe ko sokaɓe ka kaso toon ɓen kadi ɗum woni noɓe ñawdirte noon siɓe nawni kañum may kadi siɓe nawni kadi wattuji go heɓoto ɓe andata wondema ɓe jaɓataɓe pour ɓe yaha ɓe ñawdoye.
Deaths in prison cells.
Woni fatundeji ɗum woni mayereji heɓotoɗi kadi kaso toon kadi ɗon.
Torture within the prison.
Woni kadi sokaɓe ka kaso toon ɓen koɓe ɓittinte toon gon ko lappugol nda koɓe haɗeta goɗɗum e nder hakkille ɓe haɗe ɗum kadi en daaray ɗum ɗon kadi.
The arrest, detention and torture of prison officers as opposed to prisoners.
liggotoɓe ko kaso ton kadi ɗum woni police aɓe liggotoɓe ko kaso ton kadi wonde si ɓe wiɓe wonde ɓe tampina sokaɓe ko kaso ton ɓe woɓɓe mabɓe andana ɓe saloto te ɓen liggotoɓe ko kaso ton kadi koɓe nangue woɓɓe mabɓe nanguete ɓe soke te ndaara ɗum ɗon kadi.
Trafficking of illegal goods within the prison by prisoners as well as prison guards.
Woni kadi ko andandama wondema e yaadani e luwa on jaɓani ɗum pour ɗum naata ka kaso ɗon ɗum ɗon hono natirta tan te hara hino immora e yimɓe ɓe andanda hiɓe soka ka kaso ton kañum e liggotoɓe ka kaso ton ɓen koɓe no waɗa feere nde ɓe watta ɓen ha ɓe naadina ɗum ɗin façon ji ka nder kaso ton.
The sale of food within the prison, although it's supposed to be provided free of charge.
Woni yeeyindirgol ñaameteji wonɓe ka kaso ton hiɓe yeeyindira ñaamete gonga hiɓe fota jonnede ñaamete nde wonno hiɓe soka ton hara ɓe ittanen taransu.
Your relationship with the late Baba Job, who was imprisoned in the same confinement facility with you.
ɗum woni Allah hinno yaafomo ɗum woni Baba Job mo andandama wonde mo feƴƴini no wurani fewno ɗo ɗum woni musidal yaw ko woni kon hakkude ma e makko andre kaso ton.
The execution of the death row inmates.
ɗum woni ɓe yimɓe kadi nangganoɓe toon ɓe aranno toon ɓe ɓe waroyeɓe fof.
And just a little bit on some of the junglers who were imprisoned with you.
ɗum woni si feƴƴi noon kadi ɗum woni yimɓe ɓe kafumo ɓeenoɓe jongula so woɓɓe maɓɓe ɓe andandama wonde ɓe sogi meeɗama sogide ɓe meeɗama sogidade e ma kande kaso ton kadi.
I have already explained that we have quite limited time to cover all of these topics. So therefore I will try and guide you as much as possible into the relevant bits that I need.
Ni fewndo ka wonɗo le wattu ka wonɗo wattu on yeehi te ay ngala wattu ɗuɗuɗo ka wonɗo de ɗi fannaji ɗi o ha celle ɗe o haali ɗo ɗen fof eɗen foti ɗe dartidade ko joni o wallitoto e nder seedeyagal ma ngal waɗen feere daw ɗum wawa yawde seeɗa hara en ɓoyani ɗo.
Another important bit we will cover would be your arrest, torture and detention in Basse.
ɗum ɗon kadi si feƴƴi ɗum kadi ɗum woni no feere nde ɓe wannode ha ɓe nangguma ɓe lappuma ɓe tampinma ɗum woni Basse.
And this is what we're going to start off with in your testimony. Before we begin, Mr. Ba, are those glasses prescribed by a doctor?
Mr. Ba, do en fuɗɗade seedeyagal ma ngal ɗum woni lonade watti ɗon ɗen da ko docteur uɓe yamiri on pour yon wattode gita fi gita mon ɗen na
waɗi
o wi ɗo en fuɗɗade seedeyagal ma ngal lonade watti ɗon ɗe lona ɗen dako docteur uɓe yamiri on pour gita mon ɗen yon wattode ka gita mon.
No, Doctor Yamiranim do. Dr. Yamiranim do.
Yes, it is not a prescribed. It has not been prescribed for me.
In that case, can you kindly remove them whilst you address the commission?
Yes, I can take them off.
Thank you very much. And I would like to kindly remind you to raise your voice because everybody here in this room needs to hear what you're saying.
Yes, that's true.
What are your full names?
Samba Doro.
My name is Samba Doro.
Is that the only name you have?
Si feƴƴi Samba Doro ba kon tan inde tan andira no wondira ka inde wonde
konen tan mi andira.
That's the only name I've been known by.
What is your place of birth and your date of birth?
Ko honto jibina don te ko hitande honde kadi jibina don.
Jibina mi ko Sare Geda Wulli West.
I was born in a village called Sare Geda, which is in Wulli West district.
And which region is that in the Gambia?
Ngo Tundu Hondu ender leydi ndin do.
Tundu Basse.
That's in the URR, the region where Basse is.
Can you remember when you were born?
Dahi don wawi mandidade hitande honde jibina don.
No mi jangani mi anda hitande kono mebi duuɓi capanɗe jowi e duuɓi jeenayi hikka.
Well, I cannot remember the year. I have not gone to school, but I have 59 years this year.
And you've already told us that you're an inmate at the Mile 2 prisons at the moment.
Te on haala ni do yimbe wondama nini fewndo ka wondo e hidon joga ka kasoto.
Mi do kaso.
Yes, I am still in prison.
And where in particular are you detained right now?
Te ka kasoton tigi tigi ko honto be jogi sango hongo be jogi be sokiri o.
O min dal Kasongo fo mi woni yango parce que mi woni no gila ko mirimal ko confinement mi woni.
Well, I have been to all the wings because when I came, I started at the remand wing.
Mr. Ba, can you kindly tell me where you are detained right now before you go on and tell us the other places you've been detained at previously?
John no nini do ndahi do way halande yimbe nini ko honto be soki on do halande yimbe wonde ma wigol wonde ma celle dem fop e der kaso on ton on medama sokede don nini ko honto soka don
o time do mi don der yard même yard.
I am still at the main yard at this time.
Is that where the general convicts are imprisoned?
Hewbe ben dudu be kan rek kaso ton sibe soka ko ton be jogete.
Yes, what ben wade ton what ben wade confinement.
Yes, most of the people are there, but some are taken to the confinement wing.
How long have you been at the main yard?
Odu woni kam main yard ton ko on jogama ton wattu jijelu joni nini.
No, ko hande wadi mi balde sapo e didi ko mi adda e main yard.
Today is my 12th day when I was brought to the main yard.
And can you tell me why you were removed from the confinement wing and taken to the main yard?
Do way halande yimbe gondum takibe ettion ko confinement be nabi on ka main yard.
O itimin confinement ko problem nyamete amen men wonno halde.
They took me out of the confinement wing because there was a problem about the food we eat.
Can you tell us just briefly what that problem was?
Ndar halar rabbidu ga ndahi do way halande dum don ko honno yaruno.
Yes, mi do way halde dum.
Yes, I can talk about that.
Just briefly, go ahead.
Ndar halar rabbidu ga tan do way halude.
On confinement min jodi ton nyamete on me yiri mo yarani mo yani.
We at the confinement, we are sitting there, but the food they bring for us is very poor.
Bon, prisoner be fo nodikam.
The other prisoners called my attention.
Parce que comme woni chief mess boy.
Because I am the chief mess boy.
Be wi kam nyamete o dal na wayni wallu en ko an woni hakunda mene officer bebe.
They asked me to help them because I am the man between them and the officers.
Bon, yami to Dudu Toure.
I went to Dudu Toure.
Kanko jogi confinement, kanko ni boss.
He is the head of the confinement wing.
We midem fala ide director.
I told him that we wanted to see the director.
O fala o ala en hajudal.
It looks like he doesn't mind about what I told him.
Bon, prisoner be no be bitini kam.
Then the prisoners continuously decided to continue to talk to me. So we all collected together. We went to Dudu Toure. All of us, we went there together. We told him our mission. What he told us was the director will come, the director will come. He went on telling us that the director will come, but we never saw the director.
Can you tell us, Mr. Ba, which director he was referring to?
Yes, I can tell you. At that time, Ansumana Mane was the director.
You are referring to this year?
That was last year.
That was in 2019.
The 2019.
Yes.
And it was after the change of government.
Yes, it was after the change of government in 2000, but it took place in 2019.
And can you tell us how this led to you being removed from confinement and taken to the main yard?
Okay, pusata suka be mbadakata.
We, as I am one of the leaders at that wing, so it is we the leaders who incite the younger ones to cause problems for them in the prison.
So the authorities regarded your complaint as a problem for them. So they decided to move you all together out of confinement.
Awa hino wa ini yeso menga kasotong be wi wonde ma be kambe ko be tanjini dal ko onon mawbe ko onon jarbata suka be puru be memmina fitina ton.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for providing that information about the food. We will go back to the issue of food. but this was just along the way. Kindly tell us what other prisons you've been imprisoned in.
O wiya jarama jonnugol yimɓe on kibaru kono en yaha e fi ñamete on joni hiɗa o ndahi ɗa wawi haalande yimɓe si feƴƴi on confinement ka jogonoɗan ko hondo sengo hongo kadi ɓe sokuma e kaso ngon
ɓeyti kam ɗon direct ɓe naɓi mi Josuwan min e Lamine Dia.
They took me from there and they took us to Josuang, myself and Lamine Dia.
Apart from Josuang, have you been imprisoned anywhere else?
Si feƴƴi Josuwan ndaɓɓe wodi kaɓe sokiri on kadi?
No, ko feƴƴi Josuwan confinement Josuwan kadi ɓe wonno toon parani sa.
Even in Josuang, we were taken to the confinement wing at Josuang, but at that time, that wing was not even ready.
Mr. Ba, just kindly answer my questions. You will have an opportunity to say everything that you want to say about the prison conditions in Josuang. I just wanted to know the different prisons you've been imprisoned in, just to lay that foundation before we move forward.
O wi ko fala tan jabo tan no larnorma noon jaboro noon tan en hewtay toon gon sengo to wigol wondema ko tonno place on tonno wa uno ko fala tan pour o wallina fondement on pour e haalama kan hara ko yaara ka e heɓani caɗele.
Yes, ko ɓeytimi Josuwan ko ɓe artiri mi direct ɗum woni ɗe balɗe ɗo mi arti yat.
Ɓe artima hoto mile 2.
Mile 2 yat.
Yes, because of that again, I'm taken out of Josuang and brought back to mile 2 again.
And apart from mile 2 and Josuang, have you been in any other prison?
O wi se faƴƴi Josuwan kañum may mile 2 nda wodi kaso ngo gandanɗa on naɓɓirama toon kadi?
Oh, min mbaɗi makati 5 months.
I spent 5 months in the Janjambure prison.
And which wing were you detained in there?
Janjambure ton ko sengo hongo e kaso ngon ɓe naɓiri on?
Yato.
The main yard.
So you have been to all the prisons in the Gambia, basically?
Awa hino wayni onon kasoji wondi ka leydi ɗo ɗin fof on feerama sokede e mum.
Mi andiɗi e probléme goto on fof ko en mi waɗa.
Yes, I've been to all the prisons in the Gambia, but always the same problem exists in all the prisons.
And how long have you been in prison?
Nini kawonɗo gilandema soka ɗon e joni on heɓi wattu duuɓi jeeɗo e kaso?
Heɓi duuɓi 16.
I spent 16 years in prison up to today.
And can you tell us what led to you being in prison?
Ɗo wawi haalande yimɓe ko honɗum sababi ha ɓe naɓi on kaso ɓe soki on ka kaso?
Yes, miɗo andi sababu o ɓe haalani kam.
Yes, I know the reason. They've told me.
Kindly tell us what you know.
Haalande yimɓe ko honɗum waɗi ha ɓe soki on?
Wi men murder case amburobin.
I was accused of a murder and armed robbery.
And after you were accused, were you convicted and sentenced?
Gilandama ɓe tagi on tuumal ngal ha ɓe pare nda ɓe sokuno on?
Yes, ɓe tagi min ha pari ɓe soki min.
Yes, we were tried and convicted.
Can you tell us what your sentence was?
Ko duuɓi jeeɗo ɓe soki on?
No, ala waktu ko death sentence.
Ko?
It has no limitation. It's for death sentence.
It has no limitation. It's a death sentence.
Were you sentenced? Did you have more than one sentence? Apart from your death sentence, were there any other sentences that were imposed on you?
Si feƴƴi wigol wondema on wonay toon ha e gurdal mongal nda ɓe sokiri on sengo ko kadi wigol wondema ko ɗum ɗo watton e ɗum ɗo?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you tell us what they were?
Ɗum woni kadi?
Ɓe mbi robbery no ɓe coki min ko life.
As for the robbery case, I have been convicted for life.
So you had more than one case in which you had been tried and convicted of?
Awa hino wayni tuumal ngal ɓe tegingol e hoore ma no wiya ɓuri goto?
Ay gonga goto ala hen.
Ɓuri goto na tuumal goto ɓe tegi e hoore ma?
Wana ko tuumal goto ɗiɗi ɓe mbaɗimi.
Yes, I was convicted on 2 counts.
You've already said that in relation to the murder, in relation to the armed robbery, actually, you were sentenced to life. What about in relation to the murder? What were you sentenced to?
On wiɗo wondema ɗum woni robbery on ɗum woni hippagol neɗɗo e fitina wujjugol kadi e haala haɗa jogui bagage joran pour hara gagnemo a wi ɗum ɗon ko nder gurdal ma ngal ɓe sokkuma joni a wi moda on ɗum woni warugol neɗɗo ɗum ɗon ɓe sokkima ha e ɗum ɗon ka fotaɗo warede.
Yes.
Yes, as for the murder case, That one, I was sentenced to death.
Can you kindly tell us what led to your arrest and detention?
Da hidon way halande me ko dum sababi e nangugol on habe joddina on dula goto.
Sababu ko be nangiri me?
Habe joddima dula goto.
Yes.
Ko be tumi mi ko wadi sababu habe nangimi?
Yes, is these accusations, because of these accusations of murder and robbery, that's why I was arrested.
Tell us how you were arrested.
Wala yimbe ko honno be nangirma.
Yes, mi do ay halde no nangirami fof.
Yes, halu.
Okay. Mi imi sare amen, sare geda.
I left our village, Sare Geda.
Ye korosema manda duany.
I went to a junction called Crossman Mandaduany.
Can you tell us when this was?
Nunko honda duma dum wadi.
Ko mi yata don ko 2003 mi yehi korosema manda duany.
That was in 2003 when I went to Crossman Mandaduany.
Please continue. I will interrupt you from time to time, but please feel free just to continue with your testimony.
Ida way kondinde hala ma kan kono wattuji go heboto wanda na wanda mo tajita yeso ma pour olando ma.
Okay, ko mi yehi number manda duany.
When I went
2003,
to Mandaduany, it was in 2003.
When 2004,
I was there till 2004.
Ami darnani ora am galle ami pari.
I built my compound there until it was ready. Because that place, they used to have a big weekly market there, locally called Lumo. I have a younger brother in Spain. After building my compound, my younger brother in Spain also asked me to help him so that he can also have a compound there.
No problem.
I told him that there'll be no problem. I went to the Alcalo's compound. I told the Alcalo,
Samba da jogi gese. Saidi awarna dum ton galle mo jidda fo dum wana problem ko yimbe men dabbata.
He told me, Samba, this village, we are looking for more people to come and settle here. But you have land where you used to cultivate. You have a lot of land. You can help your brother to have part of that.
Mr. Ba, did you eventually acquire the land and start the construction?
Mr. Ba, kasa kitorunda ahebuno palason futi da darnu gongol.
Yes.
Anami futi darnu.
Yes, I started building.
Kindly tell us what happened after that and what events led to your actual arrest.
Joni da way halande imbe ko hondum sababi ko gilande ma fudi da darnu gongol ko hondum ha wondum sababi ha nangugol angol ari.
Okay, mi fudu darnu de galle mi wadi don ko 1 month so tam mi den golla.
Ko galle ma hore ma an.
Galle am no galle mi nyango.
Yes, I have completed building my own compound, but when I started building my younger brother's compound up to 1 month, I had already made about 500 blocks. One day, then the policemen, they came with 3 pickups. They came and surrounded my compound. I was not in the compound at that time. I was at at my farm. I had one man who came to spend the rainy season in my compound. He was weeding at that time in the compound there. He came and found me at my farm and told me that policemen are full in your compound. What has happened? I said to him, well, I don't know what has happened. I said to him, but let me go back home and find out what is the problem. I came until I entered my compound. I opened my compound's gate and I went inside and I discovered that my compound was full of policemen.
Can you tell us what kind of policemen were at your house? What unit of the police?
Gilanda may hudon tong ha naru no gan regalle. Ko yimbe police fa be hombe wonno ton sengo hombe police.
Ko jaga sedu wadi paramilitaire ak police.
Well, they were mixed. You have the paramilitary and the police.
How were the paramilitary dressed?
They wore black. The paras wore black, all of them.
Did they carry anything with them?
They
were all armed with guns.
Were they armed with anything else apart from guns?
Bottle gas.
They had bottles of gas with them.
Heavy bagas.
They had a lot of equipment with them. When I entered the compound,
SP Sako.
A man called ASP Sako. He asked me, are you the owner of this compound?
Yes,
I said, yes, I am the owner of this compound.
Samba Doro.
He asked me, are you the person called Samba Doro?
Yes, Samba Doro.
I said, yes, I am the man called Samba Doro.
On time, mbendi u didon.
On time, that time they started beating me, so which really made me to become confused.
Mr. Ba, can you just tell us who Mr. Saho was? Was he a police officer or a paramilitary officer?
Police officer.
He's a police officer.
Did he appear to be the leader of the group that came to arrest you?
Da, ema gila yida motong no hollima wonde ma kanko wonno yeso kafu on ton.
No halnani on time ko kanko woni mawdo.
At that time, I didn't know, and he didn't tell me who was the leader of the group.
You said they started to beat you. Can you tell us on whose orders they started beating you?
Awi wonda makadi yida rambe dima lapude. Nda ida halande yimbe ko do kongol hongol be yamiro gol hombo be wumma lapirde.
O wi tan ko woni joma galle wi mi yes ko mi woni joma galle. Ko woni Samba Doro bi mi yes ko mi woni Samba Doro. Suka wonno do bawa makko mbendi wi muste mbendi.
Yes, the moment he asked me, are you the owner of this compound? I said yes. He asked me, are you the man called Samba Doro? I said yes. There was a young man behind me called Mendy. He took his AK-47 gun, the knife which they fixed on the gun. When I looked behind me, by that time he had already raised up his hand with that knife. Then he struck me with the knife. Then I asked him, do you want to kill me? For what reason? I said, if I have committed a crime, before you start doing these things to me, tell me what I have done. Look at my wives, and these people and these children are my children. Before you fall on me like this, tell me, what have I done?
Did you sustain any injuries as a result of the knife? That was struck on your head.
Yes, I was seriously wounded.
Can you tell us the nature of the wound and what was happening at that time?
Then ganyande
konde musiko fo on wattu non be yanire hore ambe habbi mi hatidi.
With that painful injury on my body, they fell on me, continued to beat me, and they tied me up.
When you say they, Mr. Bajas, hold on. When you say they, who are you referring to?
The policemen and the paramilitary, both of them.
And were they acting on anyone's orders, or were they just doing things on their own?
On
time kay mi anda e hodum be gonno parce que min do gon mi do mi tampi mi anda do gon mi anda ko be ngebbi waddem.
At that time, I cannot know whether they were giving orders or what, because I was in severe pain. They were on me. I don't know what was happening. These people were maltreating me like that.
And what exactly were they doing to you?
Tiki yon ko numbe onno ma wadude.
Lapugol paipuji be njogi paipuje pade mabbe be lata ayi no be habbiri mi bogidi ayi bogidi na way judam defo ayi.
They were beating me with pipes. They were kicking me with their shoes. And I was seriously tied up. You can see the mark of the ropes on my hands.
What did they tie you up with?
Ko bogi baleji mi anda di bogi ko façon bogi o dum bogo cew ko ni tam bale way.
There were small black ropes, but very strong. This is the type of rope they used to tie me up.
And which parts of your body was tied at that moment?
Esengo bandu mong hongo be habbayno.
Judam de be wadi bawo be habbi. Judam de be by force. Do am misikuno taji.
They used force on me to the point that I thought that my arm was going to be dislocated. They put my hands behind me and tied me very, very tightly.
Was it only your hands that were tied?
My legs were also tied up.
So you were restrained and immobilized.
Oh, you know what?
Even a goat will not be tied like that.
And you've already said that this was done in the presence of your family.
My wives were all there, my children were all standing watching.
And can you tell us at that point what the nature of your injuries were, starting from the wound on your head?
What
They went on beating me with all that wound on my body. Until they were satisfied, they threw me on board a vehicle and they took me down to Basse.
Before they threw you on the vehicle and drove you to Basse, can you tell us if they accused you with anything or told you what the reasons of your arrest were?
Did they
didn't tell me anything until we entered Basse.
And before you got to Basse as well, were you able to identify any other police officers or paramilitary officers apart from ASP Saho?
We dola gila ya hayo dong gila be hapuma be hakuma kan moto hido yahude kan ka moto hido yahude Basse nda andi tuno neddo e mabbe du woni ganda ko police be nda ko para be men si feji ASP Saho
on waktu taw mi anda hay goto on waktu.
At that time, among the guys who were there, I don't know any one of them.
You also mentioned one Mendy who was there, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you know his first name?
No, I don't know his name. I heard them calling him Mendy. This is why I even know his surname to be Mendy.
Was he paramilitary or police?
He is among the paramilitary.
And after they threw you in a vehicle to Basse, kindly tell us what happened.
Depuis
korasema do galam ha min nati Basse ko immi do lapat mi do habbano mi do wali to hakkunde siranje de be walini mi.
From the gates of my compound until we entered Basse, they went on beating me time to time. Any one of them who gets up will strike me.
Did you recognize any of the people who beat you?
Yes.
Yes.
Kindly tell us who.
Dumbuya. Umar Dumbuya.
I recognized Omar Dumbuya among them. The rest, I cannot remember all of them. There were a lot of them. There were plenty.
Konyaji.
There is one among them also called Konyaji.
And can you tell us whether Doumbouya and Konyadi were both present when you were being arrested?
Dahido wai halande o Konyaji jo kanyuma e Doumbouya. Ndabe fo ibe tawano watumo be arno be pour nangugol.
Yes.
And were they paramilitary or police?
Benkade ko paraji kanda ko police.
Konyaji on ko driver.
Konyaji is a driver.
Doumbouya on ko CID.
Doumbouya is among the CID officers.
And Konyadi was driver of the police or paramilitary?
Konyaji on ko driver police.
Driver police.
He was a police driver.
Would you happen to know any of their ranks, both Omar Doumbouya and Konyadi?
Konyadi kanyuma Omar Doumbouya nda hido andu no makamuji mabbe ko hondu wonno.
No, tawmi anda.
No, at that instant I didn't know.
Would you recall the first name of Konyadi?
Konyadi inde makonda ni do way manitade?
No, mingo Konyaji tan nan be wiamo.
No, Konyaji, I heard them just saying to him Konyaji, but I don't know his name.
Would it appear that ASP Saho was the most senior out of all these police officers and paramilitary officers?
Nda dum holliri o wondama ASP Saho ko kanko wonno neddo mo andana ma ko kanko palace mako burno towde be yimbe tawano ben to fo woni e der pala be kanyuma e police ben fo ko kanko wonno neddo manana ko makama mako burno towde be fo wombe ton ben.
Yes, nangoy no bem gallambe fof kanko woni mawdo.
Yes, among the team, both police and paramilitary who came to my compound, he was the most senior among them.
And apart from the paramilitary, the police, yourself, and members of the members of your family, were there any other people present during your arrest?
Wattu mo be arno nangugol ma si feƴƴi an e paraji din kanyuma e be ngure ma be kanyuma e police be tawano be non da wodi wobbe kadi tawano be nangugol ma ngol.
Sarende fo dongno ari, sarende fo arno lara ilara, kono andi kolladde be chusana regalle be yurno.
Well, the whole village, I can say, came around to see what was happening. But as it was a village which is in a remote area, nobody dares to enter the compound. They all stood outside the compound.
Can you remember how long the beatings went on for before you were put in the truck?
Ndahido way manditade du woni gilabe nangion hibe lappugol on da. Ido way haalude manditade lappugol ngol yehi ha wattuji jelu ma minitaji jelu.
Ido maniti balde 30 minutes lappe. 3 days minutes lappe.
I can say that the beating that went on for 3 good days.
What I meant to ask was how long the beating at your house went on for before you were arrested.
Wi ko woni ko landade do be jaggude ma be nabude ma ka galle ma ka suduma lappugol ngol ko be lappuma ton kon dum hebi wattuji jelu ma minitaji jelu be lappama do be nabude ma Basse.
Don mi anda no foti parce que gila mi den don ha min giwi don bima ha min nati Basse ko lappugol gila galle ma Basse ko lappugol.
I cannot remember the time span of the beatings, but they beat me until they put me on board the vehicle, and all the way going to Basse, the beatings continued up to the time we entered Basse.
And you've already said that those who participated in your beatings during the journey to Basse were Konyadi and Omar Doumbouya.
Te awido wondama e dow lawngol fo gilandama be yahayno don kan remoto yahugol ha Basse kala sare mo ha Basse tawabe e lappube maben ko dum woni Konyaji kanyum e Doumbouya
e Mbendi
Doumbouya and Mendi
Konyaji Doumbouya Mbendi
Konyaji Doumbouya and Mendi were the people who beat me most.
And at that point, were you the only one who was arrested? Was there any other people who were in custody in the car or other cars that had come?
On watu nda ko anta woni neddo mo andana ma wonda hida nanga kandre moto don nda wodi wombe be wonduno da ton nda ko anta wonno e jungo
on auto kominta wonno e auto kono goddo na baawo amen e auto on kadi ko nangado.
Yes, the vehicle where I was the only one there, but one of the vehicles behind me also had another person who was also under custody.
And who was he?
Hombo wonno don moto wonno do baawo mo nangado
on ko saran kulle wi bale mesona.
The man is a Sarahule man called Baleme Sohna.
And can you tell us whether he had anything to do with your arrest?
Nda on Baleme Sohna nangugol ngobe nangunga mangol nda hidum hino ko gotum
ko gotum dum be wadi men tumal kono non men nangida ka waktu goto.
Yes, he was also accused of the same crime as me, but we were not arrested at the same time.
Do you know how he was arrested?
Ndahida andi ko honno be yari habe nangimo.
Yes, ko be hali ko minani.
Well, what they said and what I heard from them.
Who is them?
Sabi kambe ko hombo woni kambe.
Kambe polisabe ñom kambe Famara Jallo en Dumbuya en.
The policemen, Famara Jallo and Dumbuya and the other men.
Tell us what they told you.
Hala yimbe ko honno be wiuma.
De me yotti Basse yijandanta yupi ma ha joni mi wawa hala mi wawa jodo ko be mido wali rek.
When we reached Basse, I was just flat because I bled a lot on board the vehicle. So by the time we reached Basse, I was almost semi-unconscious.
Where were you bleeding from?
Kondo wono da yaltinde jijam.
Hore amde do e bawo am go dote dum fo na yalta jijam dal.
The main wound was on my head, bleeding, but other parts of my body also bled, like from my back.
And was that as a result of the beatings you sustained?
That was all from the beating.
Kindly tell us what happened when you got to Basse. Where were you taken to?
Oh, kodo police line do tambe wadimi.
They took us to the police line in Basse.
Famara Jallo arrivi kam Samba mi num nam.
Famara Jallo came to me and said, Samba? And I said, yes.
Ui rawani. Warano be rawani sarankulle baranodo. Njaka ko guru mada.
He said to me last year, the Sarahule man who was murdered, on the whole it was you and your group who murdered the man.
Imi Famara Jallo ina wi mo min ko do mi jibina. I said mi bandi hay goto anda du mi meda andu ko ni nguika mi wujata.
I said to Famara Jallo, I said, Famara, he said yes. I told him I was born here. I don't know the art of stealing. I have never stole from anybody. I will not do anything like that.
Wi mi Samba minum nam wi mi an andi mi halanoma minangete mi bonuma aduna.
He said to me, Samba, I said yes. He told me, well, if you can remember, I once told you that I will catch you and I will destroy your world. I said to him, Famara, what have I done to you? He said, did you forget where we met?
Yes,
I told him, yes, I can remember where we met. But the lady in question we were all after was not your wife. She was not my wife. She was a woman. She was a free woman.
Mr. Ba, who was Famara Jallo?
He was the commissioner of police in Basse.
And you've mentioned that you had a problem surrounding a lady.
Yes, we had
a problem.
And you're saying that is the reason why he had it in for you.
Yes, that was the reason he was still angry with me, so that he can just put me in trouble.
Mr. Ba, you've already told us that you are being accused of an armed robbery and murder. Is that correct at this stage?
Avi wandama yimbe wandama do wandama dalay sababu ko be tumirma ko doni be armed robbery kanyum may murder du woni hippagol neddo e do e jorang jogol jorang kanyum may warugol neddo ndako gonga
ko dum be mbi kono be kollata ma bagage amde be nangirani may tous.
That's what they said, and that's what they went on saying. But they have no proof against me. They cannot show anything like anything that they caught with me.
And that is the reason you were arrested and brought to the Basse police station.
That was the main reason.
Can you tell us what happened when you got there?
When
we arrived at Basse, I never had peace again. Because all of them, anyone who comes, will just tell me, just say yes, you were among that criminal group.
Wimbe mi haison wari kam lamde mawbe sare be min ko do mi jibina fona andim lamde be ko simi ko mi bandi mi andam ngui kam mi ajani.
I told them yes, ask everybody. I was born here. There are elders in this settlement who know me very well from my childhood days to this point. Ask them whether I am a criminal. I have never committed a crime. I am not a criminal.
Mr. Ba, can you tell us about how you were treated when you got to the Basse police station, please?
Mr. Ba, ha jon nini fondo ka wondo ndayda way halande yimbe gilanda mabbe yaadi e ma haabe hewti maka police station ko honno be jogorno maka police station don.
No boni.
It was really bad.
Tell us how it all started.
Ala yimbe ko honno dum fo fuddori e jogorgol ma no be jogor ma.
Fo no fuddori gila me yotti Basse be libi kam do der police station do.
When we reached at the police station in Basse, they threw me down.
Ino gani ijam na yalta de kono hadani be lapare gardo fo lapa haral manta mamos.
I was wounded and bleeding, but any one of them who comes will say, let me also test part of the beating, and that person will also join them to beat me up.
Andi Alhaji Yero Cham woni jarga Basse, wonno jarga Basse on time.
At that time, Alhaji Yero Cham was the alkali of Basse.
He
came personally and told the policeman that this person was born here. We know him. He is not a criminal. He is not a thief. And we don't know any crimes that he has committed.
And he is our son.
And he is our son.
Amara Jallo imo ko awan woni jarga kono yaltu officer mi da ma hersinde yaltu do.
Famara Jallo said to the alkali, I know that you are the alkali of Basse, but this is not your business. Go out of this office before I will disgrace you.
Mr. Ba, can you just tell us how the beatings were carried out on you and who did them?
Mr. Ba nini joni fondo ka wondo ndayda way halande yimbe dum woni ngol lappugol gol be lappumangol ko honno dum be nabiri dum e hoorema ke ko hombe kadi wadi ma dum.
Were you taken anywhere, for example?
Ndaw wodi ka be nabuma misal
itunom do der police be nabi min to ladde to ni akunde Basse e Mansajang.
They took me out of the police station and took me to an empty area between Basse and the settlement of Mansajang. That's where they destroyed my world.
And what did they do? Mr. Ba, I know this is very difficult for you. Take your time and just slowly, step by step, explain what happened. This is very important for our investigations, and that is why we have to put you through this.
Mr. Ba, ko woni ko wiide do ko dum woni mo andi ngodo sengo si hala ma hare no musi ha e ma kono e motoroma wada sese pour men ko halta kon fo men fama laba men sabu ngodo sengo hino nafi no hebi nafa e men ha dum woni surtout yimbe amen lijjintino ben nde jonde.
No problem.
Awa halde kontina kala ko be wadi ma hal dum fo.
Okay, gila be nabi men to faroto.
They took me to the rice fields.
Borti chomchi am dia labi Famara Jallo.
The Famara Jallo took off all my clothes from my body until I became naked.
We Dumbuya okam bogidi.
He said to Dumbuya, give me the ropes.
Dumbuya addi handcuff o wi no wana handcuff ko bogi.
Dumbuya brought a handcuff, but he said to Dumbuya, no, I don't want the handcuff. Bring ropes for me.
Bon, Dumbuya oki dum bogidi.
Dumbuya gave him the ropes. That was the time he called Mendy.
No, or not the Konyaji driver.
He called Konyaji the driver.
Kanko Famara Jallo.
And he himself Famara Jallo.
Nangi kambe habiri mi bawo hagasi.
They caught me and tied my hands behind me again.
We beda imine modo.
He told them to lift me up.
Imini be wadi hore am de lady.
They took me up and my head was hanging downwards.
Mr. Ba, so that we can understand, are you able to continue?
Mr. Ba, pour me wa famu de do fe do go sengo ka won.
Bon, o jepti ko acid.
What he took was acid.
Parce que ko hondere do itte jifa makko wi Dumbuya dabbano yam acid o ko pullo.
He took $100 out of his pocket and gave it to Dumbuya and told him, this man is a fuller. Go and buy acid for me.
O simi tampinani dum halata gonga.
He said, if I don't torture this man and make him suffer, he will not tell me the truth.
Dumbuya non dogi jepti auto yehi.
Dumbuya went on board the vehicle, he took the vehicle and went.
Seda arde butel o koni foti.
Shortly, he came back with a bottle, a short bottle.
Ila nenam jibini ko anyam yi ko bewi ko do ni acid mi anda ko ni acid.
When I was, from the day I was born, I've never known what is acid, I've never seen it, but that was the day when I saw acid with my eyes.
He
took a knife and a stick to open the bottle. That was the time they separated my legs and opened my private part.
Bon, gila wadi midum.
When they did that,
o jepti butelo dal mo jogi ton goddum wayno jamdi ni wadi lebi.
When they opened the bottle, he was having something, a stick-like something. At the top, it looks like it had bruises on it. That's what he will put inside the bottle until it's fully wet. And he will take that and put it in my backside. The pain went all the way to my head. In fact, the pain, I always think that somebody was having a knife and turning this knife in my head. Then I became unconscious. The time I woke up, I saw myself inside a cell in Basse. This is what they did to me.
Mr. Ba, I'm sorry that I have to take you back, but just so that we can understand fully, you said at this point you were turned upside down. Can you tell us how that was done? Were you hanging from something, or did they physically turn you upside down?
Mr. Ba, o inini fondo ka wondo aya for ma seda o fala ma rutunde seda bawo awi wonde mabbe gilabe na umma ka sera sare ka police be yaltima be na maga sera sare to be nanguma be jundituma horande ñun junditi ley nda ko goddum be yowno ma nda ko kambe tigi nanguno ma juude mabbe be jundituma horande no junditi ley
be yowani maydula ko kambe nangimi be walli horande woni leydi taw juude na habbi bawo.
Well, after they tied up my hands, it is they themselves who lifted me up, turned me upside down. My head was hanging downwards. They were holding me up. My legs were up, and they opened my legs.
And you said Farmer Jallo was the one who took the liquid and basically put it on your anus. Is that correct?
Abi wonde mako police ajo wiide do Farmer Jallo ko kanko tigi wonno neddo mo andanda man kanko jetti o liquid o jetti o natino dum e der bandu mandum
kanko wadi fof.
It was him who did all that to me.
You said Dumbuya was present as well as Konyadi. Who was holding you at that point?
Awi Dumbuya no ton kanyum ma e Konyaji ko hombo kadi si feji bedo tado ko hombo kadi tawano don ko hombe wonno ma nangude
da mi anda ben sabbe heewi ha burti.
The others, I don't know them, but there were a lot of them around who were able to perform this on me.
Ay be lapu ben ko andirmi be sa ko ni ya hebumi hakkilam arti nanum be nodda ben kari ko dum andirmi ko o ko kari wite o ko kari wite.
Even the names I have mentioned here, I had them calling each other. This is how I came to know their names, but they were all strangers to me.
Which names are you referring to?
In the Honda.
The kanko Konyaji.
The man called Konyaji. Mendi.
Dumbuya, Umar
Dumbuya.
Yes, kobe hakilam nangitao.
Yes, these are the people, these are the names I can remember.
Just so that we can clarify, tell us who exactly was present apart from Famara Jallo when this torture was being carried out on you.
Pour do laba tango do sengo laba. Da hala yimbe tigi tigi fe Famara Jallo ko kanyum may hombo kadi tawano ton. Gila be wada no de bade wada no ma de bade.
E bade ko be wadi mi ko fof. Ko be mi halan ma be wondi e Famara Jallo. Ko be watta ko kambe e Famara Jallo.
The names I mentioned here were the very people who were standing present physically when they were doing all these things to me.
And the names that you mentioned were Mendy, Dumbuya, Konyadi, and Famara Jallo, is that correct?
Inde de halda do ne Mendy, Dumbuya, Konyadi kanyuma e Famara Jallo. Ndako
ko be mi manditi hen.
Yes, these are the people I can remember.
And can you describe Dumbuya to us?
O Dumbuya jon da hido wa jondo de may be misal ko neddo si façon hondu ko honno way.
Ko njol ni danejo.
He is a tall man and fair in complexion.
And you already told us that he was a CID officer at the Basse police station. Is that correct?
Awi wimbe wonda ma on jamanu no hari ko CID o wonno ka Basse ka police station ton.
Kanko CID o nabi kama office makko kadi.
Yes, he's the man who said he's from the CID unit, and he took me all the way into his office.
And Konyadi was the driver, the police driver that drove you from your hometown in Kosema to Basse.
Konyaji ko kanko wonno neddo madana ko driver wonno kanko won ma dogiri moto ngenda maka galle ma ha ka bali Basse ka police.
Kala be yata Konyaji doginta kanko driver mabbe.
Konyaji was their driver. Everywhere, anywhere that they went to, they were driven by Konyaji.
And of course, Famara Jallo was the OC. He was the head of the police in Basse at the time.
The Famara Jallo ko kanko wonno OC ko kanko wonno yeso police be on jamanu e Basse police station.
Yes.
Yes.
You've already told us that the pain you felt after this acid was inflicted on you. Can you tell us whether there were any other effects of this acid being poured on your private parts?
Awi wonda ma gilanda be jetti o acid ha be wadi munati ni mo be wadi bandu manu nda ida way halande be gila be wadi acid e der bandu manu nda dum hebi e cadele ko dum na e okuma e der e bandu manu
okki kam cadele kewde sabu mido sikki gore am koko boni.
Well, this brought a lot of pain and troubles for me. In fact, I think even that was the reason why I cannot function anymore as a man.
You only mentioned that the acid was actually put on your anus. Was it put on any other part of your genitals?
Awi ko wiida do yimbe kon ko du wiida acid on kandar rotere ma tan be wadi dum nda be wanno dum gade acid on gade yeso ma
yeso am go dal ko be wadi gadote ga ko dum andi ko ndiyam dogi ari nangi tubamba.
Yes, as you know, the acid is liquid. So when they put it in my anus, it rolled down to my private part, and I think that's what affected me.
And what happened to your private parts? Apart from the pain, what happened to them after this acid was put on it?
Acid gila be ha be way be bi moy ba ma ha dum hewto yeso ma ton ko dum tampere hon dum wanno e bandu ma dum
tampere maunde wadina tampere maunde.
I suffered greatly, immensely.
And when you looked at your private parts, what did you see?
Si andarte diga yeso mango ko dum yeta
ayat batte ko gañi no ko ayay batte mudum ko gañi ko.
If you look at it, you will see the signs and marks it caused on my body.
And I'm asking you what you saw at that particular time. What happened to it? What was the sight like?
Koy on watu on jaman on tigi tigi watu mo wanno ma dum yeso ma ko hondu yi ayno da o watu on tigi tigi o
musse kitam mi yanno mi wala wullu mi nyalla wullude ko Allah e baba job sa walli mi seda.
Well, I used to cry the whole day and night because of the pain. It was Baba Job who was able to assist me.
Can you tell us any other effects of the acid on your body? Was your skin intact, for example?
Si feƴƴi ɗum ɗon dawai haala nda ɗum heɓu jonnunoma caɗele goo kadi nda ɓandu ma ɗum tigi ɗum ɗon kadi sansanoki
ɗum okkunom caɗele mi okki caɗele ha joni sami sellani ha joni waɗa time affaire amo waɗa puƴe ɗe fusa ɗe wona ƴiƴam na yalta ha joni.
This problem is still ongoing because up to this present day, sometimes you will see some boils will form on my body and time to time these boils will burst and blood will come out of them. That's still happening to me.
You've already mentioned this was the second time you were being tortured. You were tortured during your arrest, and you were also tortured at the Basse police station. Would you happen to know the reason why this was done to you?
Abi wanda makongol do wono lawol dimongol hibe lapama sabu premier longo du woni folo gilabe nango e maka galle mo kasara mo be lapuno maton gilabe aduma ka Basse police station ko be yalti maka Basse police station be daw maka sera sare be lapuma ton ko nda ida wa halande dum do ko ngol lapugol ngol be waduma ton fo ko dum tampere hon dum wadi banduma
lappe ka bari ko mi tagado andi wonno lappirta da every time dala yar hore mada e cadele bandu amdu imoto musa mi ami sikami mayat joni tawa mi anda do ngoni mi wano kanga do ni.
Yes, because as a human being, the beatings they meted on me is still having effects on me. Sometimes when the pain starts, my whole body will pain me up to the point that sometimes I'll think that I have gone mad because of the pain in my system. Sometimes I don't even understand myself.
Mr. But the question was, do you know why you were being beaten and tortured?
We call and go do in the Andy. Udalila Hondu Saba haben Nanguma Lapuma.
Baby ko amburo bin me wadi ankor me dengi murder case kodum baby me non me anda.
They accused me of murder and armed robbery, which I don't know about.
And why were you being beaten after you were accused of robbery, armed robbery and murder?
Yone ko hondun dalil gi sababu hondun wadi be lapuma genda be tuma be wonda ma ko armed robbery kanyum me moda wadda ko wadi be lapuma wa do
don na jakini mi mine hora.
Me personally, that is a puzzle to me. I still don't know the reason for that.
You have already said that they were trying to convince you to own up to those accusations. Is that correct?
Te awi won yimbe wonda ma premier awi do wonda ma sa yibe wada ma dum ko be fala ma jabinde tan puru nanga yetta dongal ko be woni ko haalde wada ma.
Yes, ko dum be fala.
Yes, they wanted me to own up
and confess to crimes that you are saying you did not commit.
Puru jaba bade de andanda ma wonda ma awi wonda ma an anda en hayfus.
Allah ite billahi min nangi kamilu ala ko ngandumi min ko ngayna kay dem gol ngandumi mi anda nguika.
I held the Kamil or the Quran in my hand and I swore, and I'll still stand by that. Me, I know two things in my life. I am a herdsman and a farmer. That's all what I was doing throughout my life.
And apart from the torture, apart from that first torture at Basse police station, were there any other tortures carried out on you?
We see feji du woni lappugol dimmal ngal be wadu mangol dum woni Basse police station da be lappitu no makadi.
Ko ngarmi ga ko mi lapaka kono Basse ha min gitaton nyande fo subaka be lapoyan men.
Until the day I was brought down here, yes, that's when the beating stopped. But when I was in Basse, every morning, every day, they will come for me and beat me up.
And during those instances, who was carrying out the torture and what was done to you?
And then on what to phone what mo lapay no ma hombo what I know hombe lapay no ma di lapi fo.
Rescort sabulo woni Famara Jallo kanko yata acha lapembo.
It was all Famara Jallo. He will order the other guys to come and beat me up.
And which other guys are you referring to?
Woni hombe kadi be wonda wi de fimu.
Group mako rek be mi ma wotan Dumbuya Mbendi Konyaji.
It's the same people, the same group. Dumbuya, Mendi, Konyaji. They are the people who will come and beat me up.
What were they beating you with?
Ko lifuji baleji be jepta pipeji goddi be wada leydi to der ton be tupandi am ha tekka ha selba be wada leydi ha tekka be ara be sila dow ko dimbe nangano be makabbi be lapa.
They will take pipes with holes and put sand inside it and seal the end and wet it with water and come and start beating me with these pipes.
Was there any particular place at the Basse police station where they were carrying out these beatings?
We in Basse police station donda palasi no don ka andana ma wonde ma ko ton be wo ma be wo wadde di lappi lappugol.
On their police station sa nati bawo mumni.
If you go into the police station at Basse and go out of the building or behind the station,
they don't ban no legal.
There was a Legal ko legal food don wala ko
legal no be asingay katambe jepti legal mangal yorngal be wadi don.
They dug holes there and placed big sticks inside these holes, and these sticks that they placed there were the sticks were the trees where they'll take me up and put me there and start beating me up.
Sibengati kama don ko be ni be wata judam de be wada ga bogol mi filo legal ngal by force.
When they take me to these trees, they will tie each hand to one of the trees. Both hands will be tied to a tree each. And then my hands will be open and they will come and stand and start beating me up. And when I am tied up in that position, they will come and beat me until when they feel tired, they will leave me there and go.
Mujebi sako kanko wonno mawdo mabbe ko andi ko kanko nangimi. Sako ya hanomi.
In fact, when they came for me, they were led by Saho.
Sako ariwi be acce o ay hunde wadani acce o.
Saho himself came there one day and told them, leave this man alone. It's now apparent that he didn't do anything.
Famara Jallo luki e hore makko isa yaltudo si wona do mi bonnan magolle imodo.
Famara Jallo shouted on him and told him to leave the area, to leave the premises, or I will make sure that you are dismissed and your job will be terminated.
Mr. Ba, apart from the use of the acid and the beatings, was there any other kind of torture that was inflicted on you?
Mr. Ba, ko woni ko wiide wi si feƴƴi wondema ɗum woni acide moɓe hibbi on e ɓanndu mon ɗum kañum e lappugol ngol ɓe lappi on ngol. Ndaw woodi kadi lappugol sifangol ɓe waɗi on?
No.
Ko lappugol ngol tan e acide o tampini.
It is the beatings and the acid which were my main problems.
And how long did you remain at the Basse police station?
Wonugol ma Basse ka nangaɗa toon a heɓi toon wattuji jelu ma balɗe jelu ma lebbi jelu?
Mi waɗi nder Basse 5 months lebbi joyi.
I spent 5 months at the Basse police station.
Mr. Ba, were you taken to court at any point whilst you were detained in Basse?
Jamanu mo ɓe nangunoma on Basse ka police toon. Nde jamanu heɓi ke mo ɓe naɓunoma ka court.
On tuma ɓe ittimi ɗon ɓe naɓi Madisire Balde. On tuma ko Balde woni ñaawowo Basse.
They took me to Balde. Balde was the man who carries out trials at Basse.
And can you tell us at what point you were taken to the court in Basse?
Leyda way haalande yimɓe kadi ko wattu hombo hewti ha ɓe naɓuma ka suudu ñaawirdu Basse.
Dal mi wondi e ɓe ɗon ɓe waɗi ko ɓe faala ko ha nde ɓe tampi ɓe naɓi kam ñaawore.
I was just with them. They did whatever they wanted to do with me until when they felt tired. That's the time when they took me to court.
And before they took you to court, were you charged with any particular offenses?
No, ɓe naɓudama ka suudu ñaawirdu daɓɓe taguno tuumal e hoore ma wigol wondema ko ɗum waɗuɗa ko ɗum waɗi meɗen naɓudama ka suudu ñaawirdu pour ñaawugol.
Ɓe kala noon ɓe mbimi ko min e bandiji e yaadi meɗen wara yimɓe meɗen waɗa jabta bo ɓe bagage ji maɓɓe.
They said that I was working with bandits who will go and rob people's properties, armed robbery, and kill people.
And did you agree with those charges at the police station?
Ngal tuumal ngal non gila ɓe haalannama ngal a jaɓuno ngal?
Jabani ngal ha mi mayam jaɓata ngal sabu wona golle am.
I didn't agree, and up to the day I will die, I will never agree to these things because I've never committed anything like this, and I will not do it.
Was a statement obtained from you at the Basse police station?
Ɗum woni haala ma kan ko Basse ka police ton ko toon ɓe ƴettuno haala ma kan nder bindi ɓe winda haala ma kan?
Ɗon ɓe windi. Ɗon ɓe windi wattu ɓe lappatami o ɓe windi ɗon noon mi annda ko haalmi ɗon.
Yes, they were beating me at the Basse police station, and they were beating me as they were writing. There came a time when I even don't know what I was saying, so they wrote whatever they want to write.
Who wrote down your statement?
Kombo wonno windude ko haalata ko?
Ɓe joginoɗon suka goto NIA ɓe wiya Mamadou Pita Diallo.
There was an NIA officer called Mamadou Pita wala Pika?
Mamadou Pita Diallo.
Mamadou Pita Diallo.
Yes.
Pika.
I think it should be Pika.
Mamadou Pika Diallo.
Mamadou Pika Diallo.
Kon windanno ko haalaymi ko ɓe wi ko windi ko haalumi ko.
They said he was the man who wrote what I said.
And after he wrote it, did he read it out to you again?
kilande ma o windi ko hala maka ha o pare nda o firta o janganda ma dum o firta ma dum fo ko woni ton kon
no mi jangana mi holla kay tus
No. He didn't read it to me. He didn't even show it to me. They just took me to court like that.
Did you sign the statement?
On sign statement no?
You know me signata be wadi by force. Sabu siona be hela ko liamdi. Ko by force be wadi remission.
They told me to sign it. I refused. They told me if you don't sign it, we will break all your fingers.
Parce que mi be jangane kam ko woni ton ko hal ton do ko jange dum minana.
I told them to read out the statement to me. But they refused. They said no, they will not read it to me. Let me sign it by force or they will break my fingers.
Are you literate in English?
No, mi fama ni di kono mi boye halobe angale dubi sappo jego mi do confinement. Mi do nana be kala goddu mi nanat.
No, I have not been to school. I didn't learn English, but as far as I spent over 10 years in confinement, I hear them speaking English. That's how I came to pick up some words in English.
At that point, were you able to write?
No, mi wawa.
No, I cannot write.
Did you sign, or was your thumbprint taken?
Be signi ni lam force be wadi kollian di force kaydi.
They made me sign it by force and they took my thumbprint also.
And can you tell us what happened after that?
Kila be nabi mi court on wadi me remail o yo men nabe Makati.
After I was taken to court, they said let them take me to Makati and I was sent to remand.
How were you sent to remand?
On the itimin Basse, wadi mi hamkof be addi Makati.
When they took me from Basse, they cuffed my hands and brought me to Makati.
How were you sent to remand? Did the court make an order?
Court o wi be wadi me remand.
Yes, the order came from the court. They said let them take me to remand.
And at the court, were you arraigned where the charges read to you?
Andi
balde ko musidda men o laram tan kanko tigi o wulli o wi joni on jahar rima la mi lara golle am ha mi lara no badan mi on.
Balde happens to be a relative of mine. When he looks at me, he used to cry, and when he just said, "Yes, I will look at how things are going." And this is how I was taken to remand.
Which particular court was Balde presiding over?
Oh, Balde jogo court hombo onno wadde de golle ma court hombo onno nyawde.
On waktu ko magistrate court o woni.
He was at the magistrate's court at that time.
And why would he want to cry when he saw you?
Kon tati so yi imatan o faalete wullude.
Ano wamini yidam fo gandudom yidam fo wulat sabuta bandam fo boni.
Anyone who knows me, if they see me, they'll cry because the condition of my body, my body was totally spoiled.
So it was obvious that you had been tortured.
Yes, anyone who sees me will know that I was severely tortured, I was severely beaten.
And did the magistrate say anything or do anything about that?
Magistrate on gila yi uno manda o wadi ko hali munda o wadno hen goddum kadi.
Oui, mi do ideal kono mi susa al si mi alan min gollam bonat encore mi do be mi wawi bonnude min kadi.
He said he wanted to say something, but if he says it, his job will be terminated. He is afraid for he himself of what the consequences if he says something.
Is that what he said to you?
Dakodungo halam ma antigire.
Nikodum tango halani kamoy nabe yo mi yab Makati me na kasoto.
Yes, after he said this to me, he said, let them take me to Makati, to the prison.
Were you represented at this point?
On court on Gilanda Honoranda, would Darani Roma, a single lawyer?
Yeah, the Mingari Mingita Makati Mingari Dogo Darani no Mikonene Cham.
When we were taken from Makati and brought down here, it was Nenecham who stood for me.
So at that point, you were not legally represented in Basse?
Our ini Basse tong feondo tong Basse Gilanda wena uno maka court tong alad hebano daranido ma sengo lua.
Tell me ala lawyer, me ala daranido.
No, nobody stood for me at Basse.
And at the police station, were you told that you had the right to a lawyer?
Police station ton beng be halando ma wonde ma e dum ko gedal ma pour heba daranto do ma e sengo luwa.
No, min be meda kam dum halande.
No, they never told me anything like that.
Were you allowed to contact a member of your family or a friend?
Dabe jondu no ma lawol kade pour woni fa wawa famondirde musidal ma kanyum may ma e wajirabe ma badibe ma.
Poto am gorko e debbo am mawdo be ari ha be yoti Basse do der police be nati tan famara jalori be yo be yaltu.
My elder brother and my elder wife came all the way to Basse to come and see me. The moment they stepped inside the police station, Famara Jallo drove them away and told them to leave the vicinity. When they went, my son came. He told them that he came to see his father, me Samba. Famara Jallo told him to leave. Your father will be killed. You will not see him. I saw my son crying when he was leaving. But we didn't see each other.
So you were able to see him from where you were?
Yes, I saw him at a distance, but we were unable to communicate.
What about your wife and uncle?
It's not my uncle, it was my wife and my elder brother.
Thank you very much for that clarification.
Yeah, though I didn't even see with them.
And what happened after you were remanded? Where were you taken to?
They brought me to Makati. I spent 2 days there.
Direct confinement.
Then they brought me directly to Mile 2 and took me directly to confinement.
How were you transported from Janjangbure to Mile 2?
I was brought in a very difficult way. I was put in a big truck which was full of paramilitaries. I was brought with orders. What they did to us was they will put cuffs on your hand, one of your hands, and put the other end of the cuff on another person's hand. So we were all handcuffed together. And legs were shackled too. When we left Makati and crossed the river, a man called Kalilu Sane, at that time they used to call him Kalilu Sane, and he was their boss. He told them, these people are going to be killed. If you want to beat them, bring sticks and beat them up. They are going to be killed. Well, those para men were young men. What they know all about what they know is beating and killing. They were beating us all the way from Makati until we reached Mile 2. If one beats somebody up to a point, another one will come and say, okay, now it is my turn. Let me also take my turn. That man also will start beating us.
And apart from Kalilu Sane, was there any other officers that you recognized who were beating you?
Si iwi Kalilu Sane, no wodi goddo e majjidin mo anduda imo tawa ben polisabe wala parabe mo anduda adu andimo wala adu andi inde makko. It was a large group. If I see them, I will recognize their faces, but I cannot call names. I don't know them.
What about the prisoners who were being transported? Can you remember one of them?
Yimbe manduda be ni nangi dumen yimbe manduda ko onon ben nanga adu andi benna.
Yes, mi do andi o taw Baba Galle na hen.
Yes, I knew others. Baba Galle was one of us.
Bale me sokona na hen.
Bale me sohna was among us.
Sunkaru Kante na hen.
Sunkari Kante was also there.
Yorobalde Mansejang mo hen.
Yorobalde from Mansejang Kunda was there.
Dr. Tarawale, Bambara Malian.
Dr. Traore, he is a Bambara man from Mali.
Goddo kadi onne ko Bambaranke Malian wiye Famanta.
There was another Bambara man from Mali called Fam.
When we touch down, better broke down.
We were all accused with the same crime.
So you were all arraigned before the magistrate's court, before Balde, too?
Oh, you know, any on baby halda do ben fop be labi on yeso magistrate Balde.
Mina foko group of foko do magistrate Balde men naba o wadi mer rimal makat.
We were all arraigned in front of Magistrate Balde, and we were all given the same treatment. We were all sent to remand in Makati.
What about at the police station in Basse? Were they detained there too?
Police station nung Basse tonda ko ange mabbe fo nangi danoton.
Minen fo ngondi go be gaddoya o hande jango be addoya goddo faddi jango be addoya goddo amen woni groupe minen fo ko problem goto men woni.
We were all there at the same place. They will bring somebody today, tomorrow they will go and bring another person. This is how we were collected one by one until we became a group at the Basse police station, and we were all accused of the same crime.
You've mentioned one Baba Gale. Can you tell us his surname?
Hali do wiete do Baba Galle. Dayda way halande yimbe yettore makko ko honno.
Baba Galle ko Jallo yetta.
Yes, Baba Galle's surname is Jallo.
Can you tell us which Baba Gale Jallo you're referring to?
Baba Galle Jallo hombo on da wiide do.
Baba Galle Jallo min ko gandumi dum.
Ko hombo Baba Galle Jallo jo hombo.
Baba Galle Jallo wi ko Birkama do jeya o wi.
He said he comes from Brikama.
Is he the person that was testifying this morning?
Bimbido ko kanko jodino ka jodino da don kanko wonno jodude seede yagal makko ka bimbido.
Yes, he's the same man.
You have explained about your torture at Basse. Can you tell us whether any one of these people had been tortured at Basse?
Hali do sengo ma du woni Basse ton gila be nanguno ma lappugol gol be lappuma tongol. Don be yimbe do be halda do ben kadi. Nda kam hayda way halde do don kadi nda be kambe kadi be lappano ton.
Minen gurbo ko wadi jiidon min sa ko Allah walli min kono minen alambo lappa ka wi amayi. Be fo ko lappa wi amayi.
Well, it was just by God's grace or Allah's grace that we are living today. But all members of this group that I mentioned were all beaten severely. They were all severely beaten and maltreated.
Can you tell us examples of what kind of injuries they sustained?
Jon dawa jonu de be misal ko gila be lappa kambe ko cadele hondum musu bandu hondum sifa be hebi.
Baba Galle ka be tufuno horende.
Baba Galle's head was split open.
Sunkaru Kante juude de didi fo be helnode.
Sunkar Kante's hands were broken. Both hands were broken.
On Maisa.
He is of late. He has passed away.
Muhammadu Famanta.
Muhammadu Famanta. They beat him to the point of his leg. This bone was completely dislocated. When going, he will go on limping.
Oh, goton iton Bambaranke goton ko Malien.
One Bambara man was there from Mali.
Because
all his teeth were broken.
Famara Jallo ƴeftata pensi nanna hunu ko foɗa ñiƴe de wiya yo wi ko kanko warina ɗo.
Famara Jallo will take a plier and get hold of somebody's tooth and pull it out live.
Minen kay men tampuno rek.
Well, we suffered immensely.
And can you tell us the reason why these serious injuries were inflicted on them?
Ida way haalande yimɓe ko dalila sababi wondema himo waɗa ɗe baɗe musuɗe sifa e maɓɓe.
On time ko kanko jogi doole kanko wawi kadi ko yiɗi ko watta.
Yes, he was in the position of power. He was doing what he wants to do to please himself.
You mentioned that the reason why you were being tortured was to obtain a confession from you. Was that the same reason they were being tortured?
Awi wondema ɗo e sengo ma hay sayi ɓe waɗuma ɗen baɗe ko ɗum woni pour ya jaɓu tumalngal kamɓe ko ɓe faala ko pour ya jaɓu ɗum dahiɗani kamɓe kadi ɓeɗo kadi sayi ɓe waɗi ɓe ɗum ko ɗum waɗi ɓe
yo ɓe wi ko kamɓe waɗi.
Yes, the same thing applies to them. He just wanted them to own up to the accusations leveled against them. It's the same accusation.
And were these tortures carried out in your presence?
ɗe lappenɗe ɗeɓe lappiɗe ɗen dakoye tawandema ɓe waɗnoɓe ɗe ɓe lappanoɓe.
Minen fof ko dula goto men naɓete min joɗɗine miɗen lappire goto goto ɓeya ilara.
They will take us all to the same place and put us together, and they will start beating us one by one when all of us were sitting down looking at each other.
And when you got to mile 2, can you tell us where you were taken?
Kilandema ɓe hewtimma ka kaso jano ɗo woni mile 2 ndayɗa wawi haalande yimɓe ko honɗo ɓe naɓirima honɗo ɓe jippimma taw.
Yes, min yettiɗo ko Futuro.
We arrived here around dusk.
Jimbo ari wi yo men naɓe confinement.
Jimbo came and said, let them take us to confinement.
Men naɓa confinement.
We were taken to confinement.
Minen goto fof koye wondi handcuff.
And
juuɗe e koyɗe.
We were all in handcuffs and shackles.
Mi waɗi handcuff 1 year 6 months miɗo wondi handcuff.
I spent 1 year 6 months in handcuffs.
Seal.
And under seal.
And you've already mentioned Jumbo. Can you tell us his first name?
Haaliɗo inde Jumbo ndahiɗa wawi haalande yimɓe inde makko formel nden ko honno wiyete.
Lamini Sow.
His real name is Lamin Sow.
And was he a prison officer?
Yes, o waktu ɗo ni kanko woni operation.
Yes, at this present moment he is the operations officer.
And we've already received testimony from Baba Galejalo, who testified this morning about how you were inspected when you came to mile 2. Can you confirm if anything was done to you by Lamin Sow?
Ni hande bimbi ɗo ni min jentinike seedeyagal Baba Galle Diallo ngal nda ida wawi gongindinde ko haali ɗo kon gila ɓe hewtinde ngo kaso toon ɗum woni mile 2 nda ko haali ɗo kon nda ida wawi gongindinde ko sifa ɗen baɗe ɓe waɗno on ɗum ɗon ko ɗum woni ɗum
baɗe bonɗe ɓe mbaɗi men mile 2.
They did very bad things to us at mile 2.
Parce que gila min ngari ɗon min ngala jam miɗen mbaɗa seal tan seal.
When we arrived there, we had no peace. We continuously were under seal.
Ala time handcuff koye juuɗe amen woni hay si aɗa looto si ɓe ittiɗo koyɗe ɗe ɓe ittata ko a huppoto ndiyam rek acca.
Even when you are taking birth, they will remove the handcuffs for you to take birth, but the shackles will remain on the legs.
Can you identify Lamin Sow if you see him?
Lamin Sow nda ida wawi mo andutude e jama si a yiimo.
Lamini Sow, yes. Ko kanko jogimi duuɓi sappo e jeego e juuɗe makko mi woni.
Yes, he is responsible for us. 16 years we were under his custody.
Do you know his position at mile 2?
Nini ko fewndo ka wondo ndayda andi ko wondu woni makama makko ka kasoto.
Yes, kanko woni operation.
Yes, he is the man responsible for operations.
He's the director of operations.
Woni kanko yeso operation, woni yeso jonka operation officer.
Yes, you are director ko kanko.
Yes, if the director is not there, he is the man in charge.
And are you saying that he's directly responsible for all those prisoners under the confinement wing?
Oyi joni ni da wawi wonde wiide wondema ɓe wonɓe confinement toon fof sokaɓe toon ɓen fof koye juror makko ɓe woni.
Ko fof wona woɓɓe ko fof.
It's not some, it is every person at confinement.
Gambia kaso Gambia fof ko kanko woni yeso operation kanko woni mawɗo.
The whole prison system in the Gambia, he is now the head of operations unit. He's the director of operations.
Will there be anything that can go on at the confinement that he will not be aware of?
When confinement on no wodi ko wawata wonde ton hara ko andanda wandam o famani ma o tinani fimu.
No, Jimbo kala ko wadi kamender kaso e woni confinement woni mem yaat o tinat o andat.
Yes. Jimbo is aware of everything that goes on at the confinement and at the main yard. He is the man responsible. He knows everything.
And when you say confinement, are you referring to the security wing of Mile 2 prisons?
So we confinement. That would go security when Mile 2 kakasodo.
Kodo woni security wing no. Confinement woni security wing.
If you hear confinement, that's where they call the security wing.
Mr. Ba, are you okay? You look like you're a bit tired. Are you fine?
Mr. Ba, ni ka wondo ndai da wai fetjude hala maka no wai ni don tampi seda. Ndai da wai continue hala maka.
No, I continue, no problem. Continue.
Yes, I can continue, no problem.
Why don't you take a sip of some water?
No, no problem.
Yeah, there's water here, there's no problem.
You've already mentioned that you were handcuffed in confinement for a period of about 1.5 years. Is that correct?
We do wonder ma confinement on security wing. Juda madam fo chena no ko yata hitande e ko fawimu.
Hitande feccere lebbi sappo hitande lebbi jego.
Yes, I was in cuffs for 1 year, 6 months.
Was that normal for prisoners in confinement?
Dum hino dagi dum woni neddo soka do pour wadire no dum ko dagi.
Hedima jude mabbe parce que min komi prisonnier tan kambe jogi mi wada ko fala.
Yes, it's left to them. I'm just a prisoner. Whatever they decide, that's what they'll do. I'm just a prisoner. It's left to them.
But was it normal or not? Did you see other prisoners being handcuffed in such long periods as you were?
Mi joma e golma nda dum ko hino dagi pour wadugol non neddo sabu wobbe be wonduda ton be dabben don kat hino wadirano.
Na min tan wada dum ay si daga kine andi on time wona ko dagi be pala taw ko dole be usata.
Yes, I was not the only man that which this was meted on. But they will do whatever they want to do with people. This is what they were doing.
You also mentioned that you were under seal. Can you explain what that means?
We do kadi wanda ma jamanu hewtino wanda ma wattu mo anda ma wanda be medi ma wadde seal. Nda da way dum firtande yimbe dum ko hondum woni wigol be wadno ma seal.
Woni wargol seal. Wenanu ma sel an yaltata ko der sel tan gonda. Kemba pon ma ton woni fof ma ko ton watta se ya weti be arabe udita ma lawol gotol yalta hibba kemba pon ma acca arta back leloda nata sele be wada handcuff acca.
Seal means you will be handcuffed and you will be in the cell throughout. Only in the morning they will come and open the door of the cell. You go and empty your kemba pot and clean it. You come back into the cell after cleaning the kemba pot, and they will lock you up again.
And how is that mode of confinement different from the other prisoners in detention at confinement?
Joni gondon sengo sifa gondon nangugol neddo du woni be wada ma seal ko dum woni serti e kanyum may be wada be detention confinement.
Aya ko men sertiri be da subaka be udite be yilo ha 5 ta be nder ton kono be yilo sak aju mabbe fo be golla.
The difference is that we are permanently locked up. But as for the others, they will open the doors in the morning. They will go around and stroll around in the camp until around 5 o'clock when they will go back again into their cells. But that's not the reason. That's not what happens to us.
So basically the others had more freedom than you had.
Awahino wa ini beda bendong ko be hebi gon firta ko be hebi gon woni arsi ko be hebi gon onon ala ding arsikeji sifa
dal no wa ini dal ko be wondi ko jammo be wondi o minen men ala on jam.
The peace those people have and the freedom they have in the prison, we don't have that.
And what were the general conditions at confinement at that time?
Confinement ton tigi go sa ndarti diga dum ton ko honno ton e badeden ko honno wa'i ton ko honno wa'i.
Confinement kay no wa'i ni tagado dalwa dum sifade si wona ayiru gitema. Confinement buri harmude kala ko yida aduna.
If you see the conditions in confinement, a human being, that place is not fit for a human being to be placed. That place is really totally abominable. A human being should not be placed in that condition.
Please give us a picture so that we can know what you're talking about.
Yes,
sabu on time.
Yes, at that time, mad people who were completely insane. Some look like if they are possessed by the jinn, they will fall down sometimes. Yes, we were mixed up with those people. Somebody will just come and pick up a kemba pot and find you sitting down and pour the whole thing on your head. There's nothing you can do about it. If you want to say something, the officers will just come and tell you, you are all prisoners here. Just go away. This is what's happening there.
And apart from your experience as a prisoner, I mean, because you've been so long in Mile 2, you became a mess boy and later became chief mess boy. Can you tell us your duties?
Oui, boyu gol mangol boyu da tong kasotong dum sababi habe o jonnuma be yima mess boy ha dum veje be yima chief mess boy dum woni mess boy mawdo dai da way halande yimbe commission do sa wi am chief mess boy en no tawa e golle maro dum woni hon dum.
Yes, mi do way andi mi boyi ton.
Yes, I spent a long time there.
Bon kadi si yimbe waddi ni hare ni be haba.
And if two people have a problem, and even if they fight, I will come and separate them and try to mediate between them. The man who is wronged, I'll explain to him. And the other man who is the offender, I will also tell him that you have offended him. So this is why the officers believed in me, and they said, okay, we will take you out and you will become the mess boy.
Can you tell us about the appointment process? Who selects you?
Yeah, mean Alaji Job, Yaltin me mess boy.
Me, it was Alaji Job who took me as a mess boy.
Alaji Yaltin me mess boy kanko Kalilu Jamme.
It was Alaji Job and Kalilu Jamme.
On time without Alaji was in charge fofu, confinement.
At that time, Alaji Job was in charge of confinement.
In charge.
He was in charge.
Kanko Kalilu Jamme.
Himself and Kalilu Jamme were in charge there.
They not the prisoner partout.
They called me and called the rest of the prisoners, all of them. All the prisoners at the confinement wing were all called.
Samba mess boy parce que Samba minji Samba no wada hakundeji modon kanko wada itata kataji.
So he informed them that now we want to make somebody mess boy because we've seen that he has become the mediator between all of you if anything, if any issue comes up.
So you had a good rapport with the prisoners as well as the prison officers.
Awa hino wa ini ang Samba hida hebi musidalia gal keldungal hakkunde ma e prisinaɓe suuɓen ɗum woni sokaɓe toon ɓen kañum e prison polisaɓe wonɓe toon ɓen gollude
fof na tawna hoolimi fof na hoolino kam.
All of them trusted me, all of them.
Officer be, prisoner be, too.
The officers, the prisoners, all of them have their trust in me. And they all agreed that I should become the mess boy.
And after that, how were you promoted from mess boy to chief mess boy?
Okay,
when I was a mess boy for some time,
yo mi won kif mess boy mi wona hakkunde mabbe officer be e prisoner be mi wona hakkunde mabbe dal mi walla be ligade pour prisoner be ak kambe officer be.
Yes, the officers came to me and told me now they want me to become the chief mess boy so that I'll be the mediator between the prisoners and the officers.
And can you tell us how many mess boys there were at that time at confinement?
Ndayda way haalande yimɓe on jamanu ko mess boy ji jelu wonno confinement.
Yes, miɗo wawi. Parce que number 5 eɓe jogino mess boy min jogino mess boy kamɓe nayo.
Yes, at number 5 there were 5 mess boys there.
Number 4
Number 4
mi ƴettito mess boy tato.
there were 3 mess boys at number 4.
Number 7
Number 7
ƴeftiton 2 mess boy.
there were 2 mess boys.
Number 1
Number 1
ƴefti 1 mess boy.
there was 1 mess boy.
Yes, mais ɓe fof komi wiyata ɓe waɗe ni.
But all of them take their commands from me.
Pour lawƴugol besinji ɗi komi wita kaari hande ko an lawƴoyta.
It was me who will select the mess boy who will go and clean the basins.
Okay, si ñamete si dépense ñamete amen ari.
When they bring the expenses for our food,
komin natata booli je ɗe mi mess boyji ɗi ƴette oɗon okka yimɓe ɓe neɗɗo fof heɓa booli makko.
and after when the food is separated, I will ask the mess boys to take this food to the inmates.
so mi waɗi ɗum men pari mi yahat mi waɗa rawun sel fo sel mi daroto mi lamɗo jooma sel o a ñammima ari.
And after that, I will go around to each and every cell to check and ask them whether they have received their food.
woɓɓe wiya mi eeyi woɓɓe wiya yiyani mi yaha mi nodda mess boyji ɗi mi wiya booli kaari oto woni.
They will say, some will say yes, but anyone who says that he has not seen his food, I will go after the mess boys and ask them where is the food for this particular person.
Sometimes tawa mess boyji ɗi wujji bolo ɓe ñaamo yimbo.
Sometimes the mess boys used to steal the basins and go and eat it up.
mi waɗa sacrifice mi ara mi ya office ɓe joni o bol manki are ɗofte kam to wañoto mi walla o heɓa ñammi o heɓani.
So I will go, if that happens, I'll go to the officers and tell them, come and help me. Then I'll sacrifice and go with them to the kitchen and try to gather something for those who didn't receive their food.
Kadi ko problem parce que ɓe wiya ɓe calculina booli je ɗe ɓe kontiɗe fof joni ono o bol mankiri comment mi haalano o mankiri.
That also will be a big problem because they'll say that everything was counted, all the basins were counted. How did they become missing? So I will have to try and explain to them and manage to get food for those who were without food.
Mr. Ba, you were basically performing the role of a waiter at the prisons and waiting on prisoners.
We know ini golle maɗen no tawa e mum ko wiyete kon golle ko wiyete kon wiyeta ɗum woni ko golle ɗe waɗano ɗan kandre kasoton.
miɗo golla ko heewi miɗo tampi toon ha ɓurti taw par ce que golle ɗe fof koye horan woni.
Yes, I do a lot of things in the prison, and that makes me very tired. I'm really tired of what I do there.
You were also performing the role of the prison officers, I believe.
We ino wa inisa esa ino wa inisa golle ma de wada no tawa e golle officer suɓɓe.
Ko noon ne way par ce que officer si ari ko koɗo anda caabi kaso.
Yes, that's how it is. If a new officer comes and he doesn't know the keys of the cells, it is me who will take the keys and tell him to come with me. All the padlocks, I'll show them to him and tell him this is the particular key which opens this padlock, this is the particular key which opens this door.
One time, number 5, 99 cell.
That time, number 5, 99 cell.
99 cell of Fofnawadi in Behavi playing.
And at that time, 99 cell, there were a lot of people in the cell there.
Number 4.
Number 4.
64 cell.
64 cell.
Chapande jegom henai.
Ko ben yimbe woni don. There were 64 people in that cell.
And Mr. Ba, so you knew the prison inside out even better than the prison officers, it seems.
Counsel, that's the wrong interpretation.
What was it? Can you clarify, Mr. Interpreter, for us, please?
You mean number 5?
Number 5.
99 cell.
99 cell.
Cell got a monkey temedere.
Yes.
Let go to monkey 100.
No, and it looks like there is 99 people in that cell.
ko seluji capade jeena e jeena woni
jeena e jeena e sel wondo
sel capade
kala ko
jeena.
Yes, on time ko gonami do din selji fo na wadi yimbe.
Sel wo sel ko neddo goto wonta
neddo goto wonta don. Sel fo ko neddo goto wonto.
Yes, it is now clear. He said there were 99 cells and each cell holds one person.
Thank you very much for that clarification. My last question to you was that you knew the ins and outs of the prison even more than the prison guards.
Hino wa ini an kasakitorum do an burno andude sa ko woni kon fejjude kan kasoton ha yawti kasoto ligoto be kasoton.
Kasongo ala ko wonton ko mi anda.
There is nothing that goes on in the prison which I don't know.
And definitely that is why you're here today, so that you can tell us exactly what goes on in there, because we know that you've been there for a long time. And as chief mess boy, I mean, you must have been in a position of trust to be put there.
Puria ardo jorda ka jodda don pour halna yimbe ko hondu woni dogude kan kasoton tembene yakori wonda makadi si ayi a wada ma chief mess boy ko ka neddo ma nanda wana ka nedda hol ka holado ko dum taki be jonnuma on place pour wona chief mess boy ko dum taki men suuma be suuma e der kaso gon don be pour ala jorda e nde jonde ne jodida don halna yimbe ko woni kon fejjude kan kasoton hara suudan hefu halna yimbe tigi tigi ko woni ko yahuda don.
You've also told us that you were assisting the prison officers by performing some of their roles and in fact training recruits and junior prison officers.
Te awido yimbe wondema hida wallitono ligge de andandama wondema dum woni liggotobe ka kasoton ben boni police ben golle mabbe den wonde wobbe mabbe sayda warande be golle mabbe den ha yahugol yi don sa hida jangina be ligge mabbe den ko hondum be foti wadi.
It seems that your role as mess boy is indispensable in the prison system.
We hino wa ini ligge mada wi gol ko wadada kon mess boy ko ligge de andandama wondema hida hollir ida wadde no fewiri no fodir no be yakorno ema.
Yes.
Kindly tell us, you've already explained some of your duties, but for example, can we take it in areas, and let's start with what the food was like. We've already received a lot of testimony from other witnesses, as well as Baba Galejalo this morning, but just briefly tell us whether or not you felt if the food was fit for human consumption or not.
Joni da way haalande yimbe kadi sengo go kadi dum woni sengo nyaamete on gonga men nani do sengo baba galle ko sifi do ko fi nyaamete on kono joni ha an kadi joni ha joni da way haalande yimbe kasoton an e miijo ma e yugol ma ko honno yiruda fi nyaamete on ko honno walori der ton ko honno dum way
nyaamete on wadno garaw.
Well, the food there was very, very bad.
There
is nothing good in the food they serve us.
Because first time.
Because in the beginning, at earlier days,
papo.
What they call pap.
First time every day you wanna dimas.
First time in those days, apart from Sundays. Every day they used to make pap for us.
The
pap is very bad.
What they
do is they will cook the pap like a day earlier, like they will cook the pap today, and even before 2 o'clock sometimes the pap is ready and they'll keep it there. They will leave it there until the following morning. They will bring buckets of water and pour it on top of that pap. When they put water, when they add water onto this pap, they will take sticks and start mixing it up until it is completely mixed with the water. This is what they will share into bowls in the morning and give it to the prisoners.
Cell for cell,
each cell, you see these big buckets. They will bring it and put it down in the cell. I am the person who will go and divide it among cell inmates. Each cell they open. It is me who will scoop some and put it in a basin for the inmates.
One bay on the seal bed.
Those in the seal section, It is me who will take their basins to them. I'll open their doors and give them the basins of pap.
Kono aya neddo finado yimbe dido yimbe tato ma nayo sanji ay pini ayata yeso dum fo na buti.
Sometimes people will wake up in the morning, 2 to 3 people, you will see their faces completely swollen. If I see that, I'll inform the person that you are suffering from beriberi. Because if I come sometimes, I'll press their legs. The moment you press their legs, your finger will go inside a hole in their skin. I'll tell them that then you have a problem.
Can you tell us what this beriberi was?
Beriberi ay imoran jom imoran banundu redundu koyde de dum hewata hewa buta.
The moment somebody has beriberi, it starts with the legs, they'll become swollen, the stomach, and the face.
Is it a kind of illness?
On ko nyaw fere on nyaw ko nyaw on mi anda façon nyaw hodum ko nyaw hore mum nyaw kasodal.
I don't know what kind of sickness it is, but it is prevalent in the prison. It is a very bad sickness.
And can you tell us what the cause of that illness is?
On nyaw ndahida way halande yimbe ko woni sababu makko.
Sababu foko nyameteo.
It all boils down to bad food.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ba. I think we will have to end your testimony for today, and we will continue tomorrow. We've run out of time, unfortunately.
Mr. Ba ajarama e jabugol ma arugol sedia gal mangal do o sikki wonde ma ida way darare do ha jango aran jango se ngari continent e sedia gal mangal sabu ka ni ka wondo time on jamfike.
When we come back tomorrow, you'll have an opportunity to say other things that you wanted to say about the prison conditions.
Ngarti jango heba lawol pour sifoda ko woni kon fejjude kare kasaton no kaso no wayi non.
Wodi kon fala man lamdade non.
I have something that I want to ask you.
We would have to wait until tomorrow, and then you would be able to say.
It's a small, it's something small. Before I come tomorrow,
in prisoner, officer be andi coming andi be.
I am a prisoner, and the officers I know them.
Magi yepu hamna man molenam.
I know all of them there.
So, dumna labi, si mi hali fof, mi do jude mabbe, mi do ender kaso.
If I say all, they are responsible for me. I am in their hands. Vida?
Si mi hali ka ngandumi ko fo. If I
say all what I know, if I go back to the prison, it might be very bad for me.
Are you saying that telling the truth or saying the truth here before the TRRC is going to put your personal safety at jeopardy?
Nda afala wide wonde yimbe wonde ma si a haali do gonga on fof ko anduda kon yeso TRRC do si a ruttike ton dum jettade jonnete bitte seeda.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Ba, we would just like to tell you that we will be able to guarantee your personal safety. We will make sure that nothing happens to you, and lead counsel here, I'm sure, will give the requisite warnings to the prison officers. If anything happens to you today or tomorrow, everybody will know that it is because of what you said here at the TRRC.
TRRC jonni ma ahadi dum hino ni sa yeso jo mabbe dum woni lead council hino ari ni ko dum ari o woni arde ko dum woni ugade ni argol jodagal pour jonna waajagol jama on fop surtout dum woni joggibe mabbe ga kasoton si goddum hebi ma do ha ginande ma do hande ha jango wode ko rewete mum.
And Mr. Ba, I have already told you as well that you have a vested interest in telling the truth to the TRRC because you're a death row inmate and you've also been sentenced to life. So there's very little likelihood that you are leaving Maltu.
Ko neddo wanda ndawa wonde ma ko soka do wanda be wadai ngurdar mangal fota hida fonando warede kadi ko dum wonno da kaso sokira da kaso ton kono an ni hino yida ari ka jeso commission on do ino way jikkino ton no way wonde ma ida way no way yalte ka kaso ton ni boyata.
So it is in your interest to tell us the truth so that we can change the system and you will have a better term of imprisonment there.
O wi awanni ka wonɗo ko no heɓi yimɓe no heɓi jikke e fewndoma e sengo ma wondema a haala e gonga on fof ko anduɗa kon toon fof a suuɗata hay fof so haalana yimɓe fof toon ko woni kon feƴƴude kande kaso toon ayiye ɗum kadi adda e sansugol seeɗa kande kaso toon an kañum e wonɓe toon ɓen kadi.
At this stage, Mr. Esa Fall, lead counsel, would like to say something.
Ni ka wonɗo wi Mr. Esa Fall ɗum woni yeesojo maɓɓe on imo woodi ko faala haalude.
Well, just to reiterate what Sagar has just said.
O wi kanko kadi ni ka wonɗo pour ɓeydutugol tan ko ɗum woni kanko debbo on ɗum woni Sagar ko woni kon haalde ɗo.
Previously we had issued a warning.
O wi ɓaawo ɗumen joni no yamirore.
Stating that the witnesses who have appeared here
ɗum woni laɓɓingol wondema ɗum woni seede ɓe kala jooɗiɗo arɗo yeeso TRRC ɗo jooɗi e nden jullere nde jooɗiɗa ɗon nden.
Under the protection of the commission.
ɓen fof ɓen seede ɓe fof hiɓe junngo commission on ko commission on ɓe gardude.
Any person who takes reprisal measures against the prisoners, against these witnesses, would be interfering with TRRC witnesses.
O wi kala ƴettuɗo laawol wigol wondema no ɓittina ɓe seede ɓe iwɓe surtout ɓe immorɓe ka hedde kaso ɓen to arɗo ɗo ko ɓe woni ɓe natude junngo e nder golle TRRC ɗen.
Which is in fact a criminal offense under the TRRC Act.
Si ndaari ley loi TRRC on ɗum ko baɗe ɗe andandama wondema ko criminal yagal ɗum woni ko baɗe bonɗe.
And therefore liable for prosecution.
Ko honɗum woni ɓaawo ɗum ko ɗum woni needi muusudi woni ɗum ko ɗum woni ina wawa ñaawede ka sakkito ɗum ina wawa sokede kadi e mum kadi.
In addition to this oral warning.
Te dow ɗum ko ɗum woni yamirore nde ɓe yamiri ɗo nder hundugol tan hara na e windugol.
The commission would send a letter to the prison authorities.
Commission on ɗum woni TRRC on ɓe winda letter ɓe jonnanamo yeeso ɓe prison ɓen.
Informing them of the situation.
Pour ɓe wawa ɓe faminde ko woni kon feƴƴude.
And to remind them of their obligations to uphold the law.
Te pour andintingol ɓe pour andintinaɓe ko ɗum kadi ko geɗale maɓɓe pour ɓe wawa renude ɓe dartindo ɓe accita hakkille e luwa on.
And to ensure the protection of the prisoners.
Te ɓe yiya wondema kadi ɗum woni sokaɓe ka kaso toon ɓen kadi pour ɓe wawa ɓe dandude kala no wawi yarude.
The commission would also put in place a mechanism.
Commission on kadi wallina e feere.
Which would enable it to get feedback from both the witnesses and the prison authorities as to how they are complying with these instructions the commission has just given.
Ayiye wondema commission on ɓe wawa heɓude jaabuye wandema immora e sengo sokaɓe toon ɓen kañum e wonɓe gardude ɓe toon ɓen ko honno ɓe seedeɓe wonɓe arde ɗo ko honno ɓe jogora kande kaso toon.
But finally, just to encourage the witness to be truthful and speak the whole truth.
O wi kono ha joni ko ɗum woni jonnugol ma hamme wondema an seede jooɗiɗo ɗon o pour an kadi sa ari ɗo iɗa foti haalde gonga haala ala ka haalta ɗo si wona gonga ko ala ko anduɗa haala gonga on.
Because providing misleading information to the commission is also a criminal offense.
Sabu jonde nde jooɗiɗa ɗon nden kadi ari e yeeso commission on a haali haala ka andandama wondema wona haala wona gonga ɗum kadi ko haala baɗe ɗe andandama wonde ko woni ɓaawa toon ko ɗum woni e angada a ne'ete e mum kadi.
I do believe that that is additional incentive why you would want to be completely truthful about what happened in the prison.
O sikki wondema ɗum kadi ko ɓeydugol wandalama wondema ɗum jonnima hamme pour ara haalangol commission on ɗo fof kala ko anduɗa ko wondema hino feƴƴayno kan e kaso gon toon haalana yimɓe kala ko anduɗa toon hara ko gonga on kadi haalata.
Having said that, we yield to the chair for closure of the proceedings.
E dow ɗum joni haare men naɓi haala kan e yeeso kiyama noon e dow kiyama noon pour o wawa uddude jonde nde.
We thank our lawyers very much indeed for repeating that reminder. It's a very important reminder, a good protection for witnesses who appear before us, as well as their obligation to tell the truth in their testimonies here.
Me yetti loyaɓe amen ɓen pour andintingol yimɓe kola ko woni kon e dongal ko fawi kon e seede on so ari ɗo pour ala ko haalata ɗo si wona gonga me yettiɓe dow ɗum ɗon kadi kañum seede on kadi o anda wondema si o ari ɗo o anda wondema koye junngo TRRC on woni himo jogue ala ko heɓatamo si Allah jaaɓi.
We will continue our proceedings tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock and Mr. Samba Doro, do make sure that you have good dinner. I don't know if it's going to be the cherry that you've been helping others have.
Joni nini en jodo en darna do hala men kon ha jango subaka Mr. Samba Doro kankade mo wiyama wondema lacciri ndi taweta toon ndi woni lacciri nane wona lacciri moƴƴinde
mi sikki ko lacciri wona benacin
yo sikki ko lacciri ɗen wona bennakini
ko ɗum de
ko lacciri
wona ceeb
awa a jarama
Thank
you all very much. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Meetings adjourned.
Okay.
The line is highly recommended for that kind of individual. Bente, ñu ngi HT26. HT26 amal nañ leen tamit another line of product bu ñoo ooyee White Essence. White Essence ñam 5 different formulas lañ am. Beginner for ci White Essence mooy expertise moo nekk nii moom moo laa weexaltal moom mooy seen strongest formula. The second strongest formula in White Essence mooy caviar. Caviar dina la xeesal ba pare tamit it has anti-aging properties as well because of the caviar extract. Bu loolu passé, the third most lightening product from White Essence mooy the perfection bee nekk nii xet gi neex na lool and very nice on the skin. Bulolu passé, the fourth most lightening product mooy Rapporteur. Rapporteur bi mooy seen fourth lightening product. So say nga am just a black beauty, a natural black beauty, nga bëgg ko maintain, but nga bëgg am just that kind of glow, then I will recommend the Transparence. Transparence, mom, the name says it all. It is basically just very transparent. Ku nekk mën na ko use as long as your goal is just to maintain your natural complexion. Moo nekk nii Transparent amal nañ leen the entire line. The soap, the lotion, the oil, the face scrub, and the mask.
Your one-stop shop beauty station. We have all the answers for your beauty quests. All the means to beautify you. Skincare Plus.
Miss B Designer Outlet is the #1 quality and affordable stop shop for all your needs. Get your evening dresses, suit and ties, office wears for both ladies and gentlemen, beach wears, sport wears, pure leather shoes for men, quality belts, bags, heels for our beautiful ladies, original perfumes, accessories, and a lot more. Find us at Kololini Road opposite Gaddafi Mosque at the Aqua Preacher Station, or call us on 295-3411 or 764-2486. Miss B Designer Outlet. Shop right, look good.